So I think some of the greatest challenges in the retail industry are that you've got a massive exponential growth of data. You've got more sources of data, so you've gone beyond just POS now. You've got the data coming from the web, you've got data coming from mobile. You've got the future of data when we look at things like IoT and devices like that that are going to increase and just basically exponentially explode the volume of data. Then you've got to find a way to get that data and unify it in a way that then is accessible to everybody that works at your company, so you can understand what's going on with your customer. But then also, with so much data, how do you know where to look? So then focusing on the right areas of that and not chasing around in circles over something that's not important and not relevant. The benefits around the cloud, cost really is irrelevant. I think one of the key benefits that cloud brings is the ability to be very fluid and to be very flexible and to move at your own pace. And obviously you can then accelerate whenever you need to and whenever you get into a point that makes sense. But it allows you to be very dynamic as your customer changes and your customer evolves and how you want to interact with them and what more data you're trying to access, or you want to unify other people and bring other groups together. It's much easier for you to do that in the cloud in a very flexible fashion that you can't do with traditional software. The key benefits for Tented Data and the key benefits for Symphony, and then most importantly for the retailer, is the fact that we can bring together one version of the truth of the data, which allows you to have one version of the customer, so you can really understand what he or she's doing. And then also the way that Symphony structured the users, you have each one of the users with a different point of access into that same source of data in a tailored fashion for how that function, how a store manager needs to interact with that data is a little bit different than how a category manager needs to interact, which is different to how somebody from the CPG side needs to interact. But they're all hitting on that same platform, the same single source of data, single source of the truth. So everybody's getting the same vision, they're just able to interact with it in different ways based on how Symphony's presented that to them in an easy to use fashion.